Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Cubic, and welcome to some more Minecraft. It has been quite some time since I've last recorded. I know because, well, I haven't recorded in a very long time. So I'm very excited to be back here with you guys. A lot has changed in Minecraft and in my life right now. And so I guess I'll talk about some of that here in a second. But right now, I decided, you know what, things are kind of light on college work right now, and so I decided, why not? Let's get back into some Minecraft. Figured, I've been doing a lot of things right now that are like very intense, very stressful, and so I figured maybe take an hour or so out of my day to make a video, upload it for you guys. Not very much editing to it or anything. Just make a video and relax, play some video games, and just have some fun, like the old days, if you will. So I apologize if you guys have not seen any content here on the channel for quite some time. If you are watching and you're like, why is this guy recording videos again? I'm not going to make a huge deal out of this. I'm just going to be casually playing some games. And so I figured getting back into Minecraft would be a good kind of bridge, so to speak. I am having trouble with my graphics card right now, so the quality on this video might not be the greatest. We might have some issues. I'll have to kind of work those out. But thank you guys for joining me, and let's just go ahead and we're going to start a new world. I completely reset my computer, did a clean install of Windows 10 because it was just time. My computer in the state that it was in was very much like, I would say, lots of junk files, lots of things I just did not need. So, what do we want to call this? Let's call this Cubic Breaks Minecraft, and that will be the series name. Whether we break Minecraft or not, we're going to find out. More world options. I think I'm going to leave everything. Sometimes I turn cheats on just in case there's a problem. I think I'm going to leave those off because I think I want that legitimacy if we're actually going to attempt to break Minecraft. Who knows? And create new world. And this is the first time I've actually played in 1.13. I can't even remember the last time I uploaded a video. When was that? It's got to be like over, I would say maybe sometime last winter, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to check after this video, but yeah, so I guess this is the ultimate test to see if Minecraft 1.13, first of all, runs properly, because I heard there was a lot of issues with lag, but I was also having problems with my old setup on Windows 8 that I was having issues with the encoder with OBS, and I was turning everything down. Settings were way low. Had a lot of things closed out. In fact, let me close one more thing out here just to try and free that up a little bit. But I had so many things, like all these things closed out, running in very, very, like, shouldn't be a problem mode, basically, for a computer, and we were still having trouble. So, yeah, let's see here. Not the greatest sign, which taking so long to load, but we'll have to see. Okay, not terrible. Yes, terrible. Encoding overload. Alright, we're running in low settings, and we're getting better results. I'm kind of watching my webcam here to see if that's actually the case. Alright, a little bit of lag spikes here and there, so the water jumps on. No, go away. Ew. Ew. Okay, not terrible. A little bit of lag still, and I'm thinking it's about time to pull the trigger on a new graphics card, because I think that's where my issue is. My GPU is just not, it's old. Yeah, let's see if we can't salvage this video ever so slightly, and at least make some progress here, even though we are in very low graphics. And I have not played this game in forever. If feels like I'm just returning back to very long lost past, I guess. Alright, so let's get some stone. I hear a spider. Not the most solid of things right now. Let's go ahead and put up here. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe I can still salvage this video. It's been forever since I've played Minecraft, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a long time. Yep, it's been a long time. Alright, so yeah, I guess I should probably talk a little bit about what's been going on in my life and so forth. I guess right now, it's loud. I guess right now it's basically been a lot of, that works, school. I am a freshman in college now, so that's cool. And also just, like I said, I've been having problems with my computer. I think it's time to look into a new GPU, because I just don't, I think that's where my problem is, because I got a new SSD, reinstalled everything, did a clean install, all of those things. Not really an attempt to fix anything, but because I was running out of memory. Let me just say, guys, don't, like, I know it's like, for me it was just trying to save money and so forth, but like, don't, like, get a proper SSD when you're doing any sort of computer building. Like, don't settle for something that's got low storage, because otherwise you're just going to run into problems. Because Windows itself is like a 40, it wasn't, Windows not 44 gig. The Windows I was running, Windows 8, was 44 gig install, I think it was, or something very close to. Eventually ended up being that way. So, yeah, just be careful with speccing out. When you spec out your computer, make sure you're giving yourself enough memory for everything. But lesson learned there. So, yeah, just been busy with school. I don't know how much I'm going to be doing gaming-wise, because I kind of want... I want to play some other games besides just Minecraft, but I'm not really sure how much time I'm going to have, or how much I'm going to be doing. Probably just be casual here and there, you know, and just something to kind of relax me, because I realized that, you know, I was trying to do so many things where it's just a constant grasp at, like, being an adult, so to speak, you know, trying to do those things, prioritize those things. But I realized that, you know, sometimes I need to take some time, a little bit of time off, and just relax, you know, spend an hour playing some games, you know, that's how it is, and just have some fun, you know, relax a little bit, nothing too stressful. So, so I figured Minecraft would be a good game to get back into, and really just start recording again, because otherwise it feels like a waste of time if it's not in some realm, I guess, benefiting me in some way, like in the sense like I get enjoyment out of making videos, because I feel like there's other people out there who are going to watch this, and that really actually brings me joy and happiness, and I really, you know, would like to get to do that more often. But I guess just like finding the time and so forth has been my thing. So yeah, so yeah, that spider freaks me out. But yeah, school's been going great, guys. So far, I am a digital audio and video production major, which basically means I get to work with anything from like photography and video to animation to some graphic design. I've been taking a couple classes there. Am I on an island? But yeah, so just looking at kind of the new update. But I do get the opportunity to, you know, do something that I do really enjoy. But it's just been kind of figuring out, like, within what space do I enjoy. Like, because when we say digital audio and video production, basically what that means is it can be anything, like I said, from an animator to a videographer to animator, and I'm leaning towards animator because I really kind of enjoy that stuff. Like, I found that I've done some graphic design in the past, and even, get that locked. I've done some graphic design in the past, but was not really too into it. But I found that as I took a class in graphic design because it was a required class for my degree. Took a class there and decided that I actually do kind of enjoy the design process, but I don't really enjoy the still, for me it was like I started in photography, then moved to videography, then thought about graphic design, and now I'm more on the animation side because that is still kind of, I don't want to offend people. It's not technically graphic design, but it's still you design moving parts and so forth. So you guys can kind of see the trend there, I guess, where it's like I found photography, but I didn't really care for like the still stuff. Like I wanted to do something moving, so then videography seemed the right call, and now it's kind of more towards the animation side of things that I'd like to get into, like characters and comics and so forth that I'm actually I'm into. I'm not sure if that's my thing yet. Alright, I want to find out from my own island here real quick too. So yeah, that's just kind of been my life so far in a nutshell. I am on an island. This actually might be a good thing until it turns night, and otherwise then it's going to be a bad thing. But coder overload, yes. Okay. GPU, I'll pull the trigger on you after I'm done recording. So it looks like just when I'm rendering new chunks and stuff, that's when I'm having problems. So I guess an island is actually kind of a blessing here because I really don't have much else to work with other than the chunks that I load in, and that's pretty much it. So this might actually be really cool for attempting to break Minecraft, so to speak, because we really won't have to worry about, as long as we light up the island and find all the caves, we won't have to worry about too much hostile mobs, which might make an interesting hostile mob spawners and so forth, which would be cool. And we'll just chop down some trees here until it's nightfall, simply because I want to clear an area. But yeah, so I guess that's just kind of been my life right now. Again, I don't know how much I'm going to be doing recording-wise. We'll have to see. It just all depends upon the schedule and me getting prioritizing priorities and making sure I'm staying on top of stuff. So hopefully that'll kind of work itself out. Now that I kind of know like what I'd like to do, what I'd like to have time to do, and what I can kind of, I guess, look forward to as far as after when I have some free time and some nights off and so forth, which hopefully that'll kind of come around more often here, especially as get closer into the Christmas break. That will actually be a thing. So I think it is time to pull the casual Minecraft, which is to dig down and find new areas to explore, as I don't want to take fall damage. And you guys will have to let me know what you guys would like to see. I'd like to get back into maybe some more command blocks, because I know that's what we were heavy on, but I think I got out of that mainly because of the changes to Minecraft and the command blocks, so we might re-explore that at some point in the long future. But you guys will have to let me know what you guys would like to see more of. If you guys just want to see straight Minecraft, we'll go straight Minecraft. I know this might come up. I am not good at Fortnite, so I doubt I'm going to record it. I can't play it right now because of my GPU issues. I have to play some low graphics games right now, but maybe I'll make a video. Maybe. That's a hard maybe, because I'm so bad at that game. Like, genuinely really bad. Like, not even, like, I'm bad, and it's just because like maybe I get a kill or two. Like I genuinely suck in that game. Shooters, I like shooters, but I don't like. I don't know. I like shooters. I used to play a game called Warface for those of you who are really OG. And so I do like shooters, but I'm more into like almost the campaign style shooters where it's like more you versus an AI versus or you versus an AI as opposed to you versus someone else, just because I feel like most of those games you can kind of like go back over again and like you kind of look at this boss that you're fighting and go, okay, I know how to beat it, versus multiplayer games, it's just like, you know, your skill and their skill. So if you guys know any like campaign shooters, let me know, because I'd like to actually start playing some on this channel. I think that'd be fun. I've looked on Steam and stuff, and I really haven't found anything that's been like super exciting. I've been like, yeah, I want to play that game, but I don't know, you guys will let me know, and we'll kind of go from there, I guess, and I'll have to probably do some research too. It's almost like, I also want to, and this is called being a college student, by the way. I don't really want to pay a whole lot of money for a game either. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I'd like to kind of keep that stuff to a minimum, so I'm not spending money on a game that I'm like, yeah, I don't really care for this, so, but yeah, GPU is the priority right now, and that's going to be expensive. That's not going to be fun. But I have those of you who are wondering, I built this computer, the computer I run now, I'm on right now, I built this back in 2015, I think, with the help of a friend, of course, but I built it myself, and, you know, it had really good specs back in the day, and still does. I think it still has pretty good specs. In fact, you can probably see some of them, like 4790K, which isn't too bad, but GTX 750 Ti I think is by bottleneck right now. 750 Ti has been in there since day one, and I feel like my graphics card is just not happy anymore. I have a feeling there's just a lot of games that are more graphics demanding and so forth that 750 Ti isn't cutting it, or it's going bad, which is I think what's happening, because I've even looked online, like the 750 Ti should be able to handle some basic stuff, and I've had trouble with this one, so yeah, so that's going to be the priority, I guess. I don't know what graphics card I'm going to go with. I'd like to stay with the GTX, obviously, but I'm not sure with what kind of graphics card I'm going to go with. Probably nothing too insane, just something that I can play games at a decent level and, you know, still be able to record and so forth would be nice. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Something that's, I don't want a Titan X, so don't suggest Titan X for me or anything like that, or any of the newer graphics cards, just something that will either replace, like I'm thinking like a 1080 would work, but I've been out of the gaming scene for quite some time, and when I say quite some time, like about a year, and I do not pay attention to a whole lot of stuff anymore, and a lot of that I'd like to get back into, because I feel like it's the gaming community is so awesome, and it really, I guess, takes me back to a time where I felt like things were a little more sane. So I'd like to get back into some stuff and start creating some more content and so forth, and start doing some more stuff that's not so serious all the time, if that makes sense. So that's kind of where I'm leaning towards, and trying and attempting to do, is doing some things that are not so serious, because you know, you get super serious and then you start getting nervous about everything, and everything's important and everything matters, and eventually you just start stressing yourself out. And I feel like that's like, we live in a culture, and it's going to get real deep, we live in a culture that I think very much is like all about being successful at something, and being famous at something, and being really like having a sense of purpose. And I feel like with gaming and kind of YouTube, like I do have the sense of purpose, obviously. What level am I at? 9. And I feel like with gaming I do have that sense of purpose. Obviously there's like a community and like YouTube and so forth, but I feel like I was striving for something so much more that just wasn't realistic, and just kind of doing the things that make you happy and you enjoy, I think is really important. So that's kind of why I'm trying to get back into gaming, getting into some graphic design. I do have iron, okay. Getting back into some graphic design and so forth, or animation, but also doing some graphic design, because I do like graphic design, don't get me wrong, but I feel like animation is something that's like another level, so I want to try that. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you'd like to see on the channel more. I'd like to definitely, like, whatever you guys want to see, like, I'm down to play any video games, anything at all. If you guys want to see maybe some design stuff, I think that would be cool to record. I'm just literally just gonna like use this channel for and go from there. So let's go ahead and right, you have enough. Sweet. Not paying attention. I'm rambling. Okay, and let's get ourselves our pickaxe. Line up some good old redstone. It's been a while since I've seen you. Sweet. Okay, I guess we'll let that cook for right now. Let's smack that up real quick. We'll let that cook and then we'll come back for it. So the exhilarating Minecraft content continues, where we quite literally just dig. I was hoping to find a cave. Like, yes, it's going to kind of diminish here. I also miss having... I play a lot of modded Minecraft too. I say a lot, not a lot. I don't even... Like, guys, like, if you've been with me for a really long time, I appreciate you. Because I look back on some of the decisions I made in YouTube and being super indecisive about everything. And I look back on that and go, what? Why didn't I just stick with that? Like, what was the problem here? I don't even know. Half the time. Like, giving up on series and switching to modded Minecraft and playing other games and going just all over the place. I feel like somehow that's a personality trait of mine when it comes to, like, creating content. I'm just all over the place. Might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. Alright. So, I'm not... I guess we'll mine here for a little bit, and then I'm going to go back to the surface, just because this is going to be, like... This is super basic stuff. So I might mine here for a little bit, and then head back up to the surface, and attempt to find myself... I guess build myself a home. Starting place. I feel like the island's going to be our home, and I feel like that'll be a good place to kind of base camp, because it'll be easy to prevent mobs from spawning if I just torch up the island, and also make it nice to, like, expand. Kind of just have my own, like, separated area. And I don't have to render chunks, which will make it nice, so then I won't have to worry about GPU problems. But yeah, guys, remember, drop a comment on GPUs, so I know kind of a good direction. Again, like, if I can play a game at 60 FPS, I'm happy. I'm not one of those, like, hardcore... What's that zombie? I'm not a hardcore, like, gamer to the extreme of I need to play every game at ridiculous FPS. Hey, this might be some action here. Redstone. I'll take you a good set. A little bit of lag here as I'm getting closer to these mobs, which is a problem. So this could be a first death. Let me just quickly so creatures turn those guys down. Oh. Not ideal. Thank you, Cave Noise, for letting me know that you're a cave. Appreciate it. Much love. kind of like, I'm on the floor right now, which is a problem. Okay. Get some blocks. Let's go here. So I kind of want to come in here at an angle so these guys don't drop down on me. There's some lava. That's a good sign. And some water. Good sign as well. Perfect. Nailed it. Hello, good sir. Don't shoot. Watch, she's gonna like no-scope me right now. No-scope with bow. My good man. Are you there? Come here. Ow. I guess I asked for that one. There we go. Honestly, skeletons freak me out in this game now that they're so powerful. A little guy. Why can't you jump? Okay, now you can't jump. Alright, and I'm out of food. Sweet. So, no regens happening here. Let's mark that up. Just for safety, lots of gold. It's sad that how long it's been since I've played this game, because I just, like, I thought about, what is gold really useful for? It's like, oh wait. Okay, lots of coal, sweet. We need all the fuels we can get, because if you guys were fans of the last series, Let's Play series, you'll know that we used a lot of fuel for our minecart furnace. So I'd like to, if I can progress quickly enough over maybe the next couple of months playing this game, who knows how long we're actually going to play, how much we're actually going to play. I'd like to do some different designs, because I feel like we could easily just get back into like the same groove where everything's super easy, because we have all the automated stuff. I want to complicate some things, so that'll be fun. Minecarts, of course, because I just hate myself that much that I want to use minecarts again. And the issue with minecarts, I don't know if they fixed it or not, but because they're entities, they used to like disappear at times, and they'd get like stuck on the rail, and so the game said that they were there, and so something you put in a minecart on the rail, and the rail it would get stuck on the rail because it just run into that minecart, but you couldn't actually break it, you couldn't get rid of it, you couldn't update it, you had to like reload the world several times to get that minecart back, and you have 2 minecarts on the track, and that would mess up your system and just. Yeah, not the greatest thing. Okay, so no coal, but let's get this gold, and let's also be slightly concerned about our food. Try and just torch this place up. Hello, friend. They changed the way the sound that the sword makes when you hit something. I feel like they did. Again, there's probably people in watching this like, how does he not know this? I haven't played in forever. Solid, like, I'd say almost a year. Like, again, like, when I say almost a year, I think, like, since I've recorded, I feel like I've probably logged into a war world every once in a while or something and maybe tried to play again. But it just doesn't feel the same when you're not recording. I don't know why. It just, like, for me, I feel like I can't play a video game without recording it or playing it with someone else. I just can't, like, because otherwise it's just, like, it's almost like, maybe if you're someone who plays like sports, even like esports, like it would be like playing just casually. It just doesn't feel right. If you're like a professional gamer and then you play a game just casually, no audience, no one knows that you're playing, you're not even streaming or anything, I feel like it's like that kind of feeling, like what's the point? Hello. Oh, little guy. No! There's a lot. There's a lot, and I don't have anything to deal with. No! This is not going to be my first death. This is not going to be my first death. This might be my first death. This is going to be my first death. Oh! Run! Have a heart. Please. Half a heart warrior indeed, my gosh. Oh, that was stressful. I thought we were gonna die. I didn't want to die there. Like, it's something not getting my stuff back. So let's retreat and let's go ahead and I forgot what it's like to have your heart race while playing a video game. I forgot what that's like. That's that was a heart racing moment. Let's retreat back here because I need to get some proper food. Also need to clone my iron, and probably let's head back up to the surface because if we have some resources on us, good amount of resources, maybe we will start a little shelter of sorts just to get ourselves situated and not die. That's perfect. Great plan. All right. Up here. I always feel super awkward during these moments where it's just like, let's go do this, and then you're just gonna kind of wander up, and everybody in the audience just sitting there listening, like, okay, this is boring. Let's see. So I need a stable food source. It's probably my main priority. I guess where we should set up camp should be somewhere near that mining area. So let's go ahead and... Not smart. Let's go ahead and plop some of our stuff down. Not exactly here, but I want to kind of clear an area. Gunpowder, I don't go into it right now. Block sounds. Takes a while to get your settings back to normal after once you reinstall Minecraft. Alright, let's just clear an area here. And we'll just do like this is gonna be super temporary shack going down here. Let's line this up. Chop it down. Technicalities. Clear an area a little bit. Again, we kind of want to have some sort of access point to our little mine. So maybe we'll put like a door here. Fill this in. For those of you guys who are long-time Minecrafters, remember the days when you used to make shelters like this and think it was like the greatest thing? Like, very early on, making a shelter like this, I remember it. Okay, put that there, and let's try and get some of this wood cleaned up here. Some of our stuff put into chests. Sure, just dump stuff. Oh, I forgot items float as well. Forgot they added that. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or bad thing. I feel like our old storage system might not work anymore. Let's actually go 3 up here if we have time before we get killed. And I did not get food, so that was a fantastic thing. Put some torches up here just to keep mobs from spawning directly on top. Alright, and let's get inside. Just dig out this entire trench here, just so we can put like, furnaces and so forth, things of that nature. And we'll cook up some resources while we're at it. Oh, I needed to make a door. Let's just do that. Perfect. Perfect shelter. Well, almost perfect. Let's get that away. Now it's perfect, guys. Series done. Alright, so I think this is a good stopping point. I think we've made some progress, slowly but surely. Again, we will probably just do, like, every once in a while. I don't know how much time I'm going to have, guys. I honestly don't know. But we'll have some time, hopefully maybe once a week or so, that I can sit down, spend an hour, make a video, and release that to you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Again, leave your comments down below for GPUs, down below, and I will do my best to select one that we can hopefully use, don't hit the microphone, that we can hopefully use to play some other games and so forth, and just release some content for you guys. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.